I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Let's go. World's Most Dangerous Podcast. B.I.G's in the building. What's good?
What's going bar for bar?
Shouts out to the fans, man.
Let's get it.
What's good?
Hundo up in this piece.
F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That fresh out.
What's up?
Hey, man. Hey, it's time to wake up the neighbors.
Wake them up. Wake them up.
J. Kent's favorite part of this show.
Absolutely it is.
J. Kent, what's goody, man? Fresh out, man. Wednesday night, you know what's going down. My Lakers lost, but it's all goody, man. J. Kent, what's good?
What's good, man?
What's going down, man? How's it going over there, man?
Everything is smooth, man. You know, same ish, different toilet. Just keeping it pushing.
Man. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Man,
What's up with you, B.I.G?
Hey, man, ready to rock with you all tonight. Watching Target rush to attempt to avoid becoming Bud Light 2.0. Man, we stacking more money than bankrupt BLM, and wishing Fresh Out's host a happy birthday, of course.
Hey, man,
y'all already know what it is.
Hey, man, it's going down.
Hey, wait
man.
a second now.
We aging backwards, man. You know what I'm saying? We all aging backwards,
Let me
man.
get it right here. Let me get it right now. Let me get it right now. Let me get it right.
Happy born day.
Yeah, this birthday needs an enema.
Hey, man, come on, man. Public enemy. What's that? Public enemy. Public enemy. Public enemy.
Right. Public enema. Public enemy.
Public enema.
Better come down here and get you one. Get you one too. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Better come down here and get you one too. Shoot.
Iceberg, how you feeling, birthday
Hey,
boy?
man, everything's
Birthday
good,
boy.
man. Salute to everybody chiming in tonight, man. Fresh
Salute to
out,
y'all.
man. The best live
Y'all
hip hop
give the
debate
host a
show. Let's
very
get
happy
it moving.
birthday.
You know what I'm saying?
A Negro.
Hey, man.
A Negro. A Iceberg.
Hey, man.
If Stevie could see you, he'd slap you right in the face right now. If he could actually lay eyes on you, who's this little Negro ruining?
Oh man, y'all already know.
Hey, man, hold on, man.
You gotta do it.
Mama! She's in the building tonight, man. Salute Mama Bear holding it down, man. Power 700's in here early
Power.
saying happy birthday. Salute, man.
Power.
Appreciate you, bro. Antoine, of course, man. Day one club.
Yo.
Come on, man. Mama Bear saying happy birthday.
Y'all
Appreciate
already
that.
know.
Devon, Day one club. is in here,
Devon,
man.
what's good?
Salute. God.
Luke.
You know what I'm saying?
What's
Darren
good?
Harris, of course, is in here, man. Showing
Darren
mad
Harris
love.
up in the
D.
up
Harris.
in the
Man,
spot.
hold up, man. Karma's in here.
You already-
Both
you-
Day
you
One
already
Club,
know,
man.
Carmen, you already know.
Salute.
Happy
Hey, man.
birthday.
Oh, hold up, man.
We
before I
already
get
coming
even
through.
Anton, Million.
A million
You know what I'm saying?
ideas.
Millions.
What's
Come
good?
on, man.
Good
Salute,
evening.
man.
Million,
Hey, we
what's
miss you
up?
every time
What
you
up?
over
What
here,
up?
man.
What's
Antoine
happening?
saying happy birthday, Iceberg,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Man, you know it's Agua over here, man. Come on.
Hey, man, that's
then-
what's up.
and then
That's what's up,
After the
Antoine,
party,
man.
it's
Good
the after
looking.
party, and
Good looking.
You
He
already
definitely
know.
needs
Salute
something
for
in
the
that
$5
cup.
holler. Yeah,
you
yeah,
already
yeah.
donating to the birthday fund.
Hey, man, we gonna do something this weekend, man. You know, everybody still gotta go to the office. You know what I'm saying? But salute Antoine, show sponsor
Except
right
for the
now,
kid.
man. Yeah, except for the kid. Oh, yeah, you of course, man. You J. Kent
Yeah,
over
you
here,
know.
yeah, salute, man. You know how it
Happy
goes
born
down.
day, champ.
Yeah, man. Bebo over here wilding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wow.
Hey,
Already know.
we got a dope show for y'all tonight, man. Lot of crazy stuff. It's been a little dry, but we got we got some topics for y'all tonight, man. But definitely, man, we gotta salute our guy first, man. Our guy Carmelo, man, holding it down always, man. He just announced his retirement. You know what I'm saying? OG, J. Kent, man, what's your thoughts? B.I.G, what's your thoughts just on Carmelo? We just gotta show him some love real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? 19-year career,
Yes.
10-time All-Star. You know what I'm saying?
Bosh, Melo. I don't know how Darkham. Detroit fumbled the bag.
Dog, man, come
did.
on.
Man,
They
say
could have
that
had.
again.
They could have
Say that
had
again.
Melo.
Dog,
Yeah,
anytime
they had
Darko came
Melo,
off the
man.
bench, he was like the human cigar. You know what I'm saying? Like he come off the bench, you won the game. You know what I mean?
You know they
They
regret
coulda
that.
had
too.
Melo. You know they regret
they
that,
regret
man.
it.
Come on, man.
Like moves like that would set your franchise back quick, man. But
Years.
a salute to the NY/West Baltimore kid, man.
Facts, man. Yeah, facts.
Great career. Cannot wait to
Wonderful.
see what Melo does next. And
Yeah,
actually,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
Melo got a son that's a problem
Hooper.
too.
He's a hooper,
He
dog.
got a son that's a problem too, man. So
Yeah.
Melo's lineage is still
Yeah.
out there,
Okay, yeah. Salute to Matt. Matt got me right, man. 17 years, not 19,
Yeah.
man. Salute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they try to blackball him.
Yeah,
They try to
yeah, try to
blackball him.
him. This day,
They try to
I think Jay
blackball
Camp
him.
said in the group chat, like, he can still hoop. Let's be 100.
Oh yeah,
He
He can still hoop. He can come off the
I
bench,
mean,
man, and be the vet.
Yeah.
Salute.
It's sad, man, that they try to paint that narrative of this dude being like a selfish player. He wouldn't accept like a bench role. You know what I'm saying? Like
AI didn't want to come off the bench, man. Pause. You know
man,
what I'm
like once the media like paints a dude a certain way, the league will try to blackball him, and the NFL does it too. But
saying? Facts.
he still has some. He still has some time. He still got a
He
little
got some
something
in the tank, man. Yeah, real talk. Yeah,
He's not. He
said it in
can't
the group chat.
defend. He can't defend to save his life.
The things that I think about regarding Carmelo Anthony is that moment in it was like 09 or 2010 when he faced the Lakers, the Los
Yeah.
Angeles Lakers, and
Western Conference Championship.
yes, thank you. And then obviously he had to go against Kobe Bryant. That
They're going
legend.
against Bean. Him and Bean
Yep,
was going
yep.
at it, man.
They
Yeah, hard
did.
in the
They went
paint,
at it
too.
hard. And even though I remember LA winning, Kobe basically admitted in so many words that Melo was the toughest NBA player that he had to face off against.
Facts.
Yeah.
So
That was
that just
prime Melo, prime bucket getting Melo.
Oh yeah,
He was
yeah.
He was a problem for anybody. He was giving anybody a 30 to a 40 piece, just lacing
Easily.
them up.
On average, yes, somewhere in the middle of that, absolutely. And it just goes to show as an example or examples of how tough he was offensively on that court, man. And his overall career just really also showed you that you could still be considered a legend with no championship rings. So salute to Carmelo Anthony, man.
But
he had a very
he
stellar
got the
career.
Like Melo said, he won in life. Dude got he got a chip in college. I
Yep.
want to say he got 4 gold medals. He was
Yeah,
at one
facts.
point the leading he scored the most points in Olympic basketball until KD just broke that this past Olympics. But look, Melo averaged like the most points on a stacked Olympics roster. So let's be clear, man. Melo's that dude, man.
The other thing too, man, you gotta give him props, man, because he could have went to Miami with LeBron and he stayed loyal to the Knicks, man. So at the end of the day, man, you gotta salute him for that too, because he could have went down to Miami too. You know what I'm saying? When they all went down there. So salute to Carmelo, man. That's our guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
That combined with all the strifey and challenges he had to face, I noticed he's always exercised a great deal of humility, through the good and the not so great. So
let's be clear, man. He could have been out the league before, and then when he went to the Trailblazers, man, he killed it over there, man.
All day.
Great role player over there.
They were trying to blackball him, man.
Yeah,
and a lot of cats in the league was sticking up for him. Like, y'all gonna blackball this dude? Like
that Kardashian witch coven. You know what I mean?
It might have been something. Might have had something to do with it.
When your wife is best friends with the witch coven.
Do I have to adjust it to the witches?
It might have had something to do with it.
You know what I mean? But this is the thing though, man. J. Camp said something got to do with it, man. But what's love got to do with it? We gotta give a shout out, man, and much love to Tina Turner, man, passed away. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this is like when I was a kid or when we were kids, you had Tina Turner playing in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Your mom Dukes was in there playing that joint. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, what's your guys' thoughts, man, on her passing? Because again, this another legend, man. We just lost Jim Brown. Now we got Tina Turner over here.
Right.
Like I said, Jay Camp put this in the group chat today. I was like, I didn't read half of it. I'm like, what is he talking about? I'm like, what? And I had to go read. I'm like, it's crazy. But what's your thoughts on that? J Camp, Bebo P in the chat. What's your thoughts on Tina Turner, man? Legend. You know what I'm saying? Legend. Let's be clear.
I feel like she was the first global iconic like female artist.
Yeah, facts.
Because she was loved. It didn't matter what continent. You could name your continent.
Yeah.
And she was loved.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? She was
Billy was
supremely
good.
iconic, man. People wanted to be her. Like she You know, like people was trying to rock the Tina Turner wigs. Didn't matter what culture or what delegation you was a part of. They were trying to rock their Tina Turner wig.
Yeah,
It don't matter what genre you classify her as, whether you talking about blues, rock, pop, R&B. She's iconic. She's legendary in all those genres. Whether she was rocking with, her late husband, Ike, or just doing her own solo thing, man. Tina she had and her performance, her stage presence was.
Dude, she go on the stage do some old Michael Jackson bull with the high heels on. Let's be clear, you know what I'm saying?
And kill
again, one of the first people I've seen like MJ that just had people passing out. Like Tina Turner walk by somebody that's passing out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is definitely sometimes, man, we look at our legends and our stars and our icons, man, we think that they're immortal. Because I don't go to bed and wake up thinking that Tina ain't gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? We think these people are gonna be here with us forever. It just goes to show, man, how when life gives us these people, man, we got to make sure that we give them their flowers, man, while they're alive, man. And
that's right.
Tina's certainly one of them, man, who deserves the ultimate respect for what she's done for music as a whole, and she's paved the way for so many other artists. Not only for what she's gone through personally, but just in her career, man. Her trajectory. She continued to ascend. Even in her late stages, she was still performing and selling out shows, which is crazy. I mean, her and Patti LaBelle, like the two that I've seen, like really just sell out shows like
hard
that
in the paint,
at that age, and still performing at peak powers. Because Patti still ain't lost her voice. Again, we ain't talking about Patti. We giving Tina her flowers.
Patti,
but I just kind of wanted to get a comparison of how just ultra talented she is, even at the later stages of her life. So definitely salute to Miss Tina Turner.
Salute, man. And maybe a reminder that we only written time here, man. Fact, man.
Hey,
you are.
Yeah, be
facts,
what you
$1 million.
Yeah.
I mean, if anyone deserved the title Queen of Rock and Roll, it's none other than Tina Turner. I mean, from Rolling on a River, A Fool in Love, Proud Mary, with Ike Turner, to her major solo breakthrough by way of, like Iceberg usher this in with, What's Love Got to Do with It? Simply the Best. I Don't Want to Fight, and just many other classic songs.
Hey, man, bangers.
So no wonder,
you know
absolute
bangers.
bangers. It's no wonder Anime sold over 100 million records globally. I mean, the first time I saw the Private Dancer artist on screen even was when my dad bought the VHS tape. We go back like that. The VHS tape of the movie Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. That hosted.
That movie was cold.
It was.
She was looking beautiful. She was beautiful on there too.
Swaggy.
And even that song had. Now I think about it, we don't need
always
another hero.
In pristine shape.
Yeah, we don't need another hero. And speaking of hero, she also acted in Last Action Hero. Now I think about it, as the mayor. So I mean, anyway, just Tina Turner, man.
She was that triple threat. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
sing, dance, act, all that. You know what I'm saying?
All of the above. Yes, Iceberg. I mean, absolute hands down legend, one of the greatest recording artists to ever do it, and she's also one of the best legends ever to just grace that microphone. So rest in peace, rest well, Tina Turner, and condolences to Tina's loved ones.
And I completely agree with Darren Harris, man. Like, being the 80s baby, this one hurt.
It did,
hurt, man. Like when MJ and Prince was gone, it hurt.
Yeah, she's on that level. Let's be clear. She's on the level with Prince, Michael Jackson. She was on that level. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying?
I put Stevie in that same group. Whenever he.
Facts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Hey man, hold up, man. Just real quick, man. Gotta salute, man. Dr. Reverend
Silver Storm.
Chi-Town in the building.
I even got to wipe the sweat off the birthday hat.
So
glory.
Glory.
Right.
With the green. With the
orange can.
Salute. Hey, salute, man. Appreciate that Silver Thorn, man, all day, man. You know how it goes down.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Auntie, man, you know what I'm saying? Ruthless and terminate. Yeah, man. Facts, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Facts.
My
dad
just told me, text me, he saw her in 71 when he was at Florida A&M.
She had them legs too. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying?
She was infamous for those legs.
Let's be clear.
Look
He
at
was talking about
HT2, a rattler.
yeah. He's a rattler. Yeah. He talked
Come
about
on.
going there and how dope Ike's band was, because you know that back then they were called Ike and Tina Turner Review, and he said the band was like basically real dope, and then Tina doing the dances along with her fellow dancers, just killing it.
She was a show performer, man, all day long. So again,
Absolutely.
just a loss of talent, man. But again, like I think Million said, you gotta appreciate it, man. While they here, man, definitely.
Absolutely.
So,
Renting that time, man.
Yeah,
Tina
man, you
Turner.
bring that bull,
Yeah, we appreciate the time that we had with her.
Yeah, facts.
And the legacy that will live on forever.
Fact. Like I said, man, salute to her family and all that too, man. Again, 80s babies, man. Tina Turner, man, was on your TV, man, heavy.
Oh yeah.
So
All the
salute,
time.
man.
And Iceberg drooling over those legs.
Salute. Speaking of that, man, we gotta also salute our guy, man, Big. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
It was a birthday, man, this
Yes.
week. You know what I'm saying? We
Chris.
gotta salute the OG, man, Christopher Wallace. Let's be
Right.
clear, man. You know what I'm saying?
Frankie baby.
Two of the best lyrical albums, in my opinion. The dude wrote his butt off, man, for everybody in the industry, man. Let's be clear. They basically gave him his flowers, man. They had a 51st. If he would have been living still, he would have been 51 years old. Let me put on Bebo P's ex-girlfriend to talk about it real quick.
Universal Hip Hop Museum celebrated the
And Jay Kemp's college buddy.
Stop it.
Notorious B.I.G.
Fox 5's Kim
Guys.
Green has more from the event
Come on.
and how the museum is honoring the icon's contributions to the genre.
A B.I.G. celebration from the heights of Hudson Yards, packed out with artists and politicians alike, coming out to give the East Coast rapper his flowers for his contribution to hip-hop culture.
It's about a way of life. And when you look at 50 years, 5 decades, and all of the contributions, no one has done it bigger and better than Biggie Smalls, a.k.a. the Notorious B.I.G.
Fact.
The flickers of the fashion,
C's in the building.
music, and of course, the Biggie bars from Brooklyn's own.
We didn't get invited, but salute, you know what I'm saying? B.I.G, man, hold it down, you know what I'm saying, of course, man. What's your thoughts, man? This year they didn't do a lot with Big this year. They didn't try to make no money off him this year, but what's your thoughts, man, on just his legacy? I love how Undiaz has been on Vlad. Talking about some great stories about him, man. What's you guys' thoughts about Big? Just real quick before we basically get into the bull for the night.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to really go. I mean, because we all know the legacy
Facts.
of Big. You know what I'm saying? His resume speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't with us long, but the time that we did have him, he gave us some great iconic moments.
Yes.
So
yes.
I hope we continue. I hope hip hop continues to celebrate Big's life and continues to, you know, make sure that the younger generation understands like the impact that Biggie had on the game, man, and his imprint, which we still feeling today. You know what I'm saying? Because we still, Lil Kim is still pushing out music. You know what I'm saying? LOX is still doing their thing too, man. A lot of the people that Biggie really helped and groomed are still doing music today. So we can see his legacy through them, man. So I'm just glad, man, that we continue to celebrate this dude, man. Well deserved, man. He was impactful on my life. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I was really getting into hip hop real heavy and being able to, you know, to witness that type of greatness, that elite type of rhymer and just artist. Hey, man, we need to continue to celebrate that man.
Absolutely. And I just left Walmart a few hours ago, and there were Biggie Smalls t-shirts on display, which is what you don't see there every day. Not to say it don't happen, but you just don't see that there every day from a golden era artist and legend such as him.
Yeah.
All day touch, all day. But yeah, that's just one of many mere examples, if not thousands or more, to go to show, man, after all these years, after all these decades, since the early to mid 90s, Frank White's legacy it forever lives on. I mean, if Biggie were still alive today, most of these rappers wouldn't stand a chance. So we have to salute the Notorious B.I.G. You know, just for what he's done here and where he's at. And salute to the Wallace family and estate as well. A happy 51st birthday to the Notorious B.I.G. A legendary Mount Rushmore artist, man. Arguably the best to do it on the hip hop circuit within this industry and field. So, man, he's gonna forever be missed, man.
Well, the other thing too, man, like Lance on Riviera, he was basically talking about, man, just how dope he was, man, how he wanted to put everybody on, from Mace, like J. Camp was saying, from Mace to Charlie Baltimore, man, and he wanted to introduce him through music, and he thought Puffy was going to fumble his career with the Juicy, you know what I'm saying, and obviously it worked out for him, you know what I'm saying.
Shout out to our guy Nassim Myrick too, by the way.
Yeah,
absolutely,
salute, man.
Absolutely, shout out to him,
putting the
man.
groundwork
Great interview
of those
had
beats.
with him.
Facts. We got to put some of that stuff out there, which we will. But the groundwork behind some of the bars that he put out, man, and some of the stuff that he did, like, and Lance said there's still music that's out here that we haven't heard yet from the Commission joint. Because again, him and Puff were kind of going back and forth on that Commission album. So again, we might hear some more stuff. But again, salute the Big, his family, you know, his kids, man. Again, like Bebo said, one of the best, arguably to ever do it.
Happy 51st to Biggie.
Man,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, so it's just crazy, man. It's been 97 since we lost him, so it's kind of crazy, man.
Yeah, it's crazy when you think about that, man.
Yeah. So, but again, we still have some dope legends still living, and this episode, man, we wanted to kind of get into some classic albums, man. A lot of time we talk about the news and stuff like that, but we don't talk about the classic albums. So we want to talk about one album, man, and get you guys' thoughts on it, man. We want to definitely talk about our guy Common, man, you know what I'm saying? Chi-Town representative, man, you know what I'm saying? Smash that what's that girl name?
Talking about Serena?
Yeah,
Badu?
Oh yeah, days, man. Dang, let me keep it going. I got all the yams. Can I get to the yam?
Not even on your birthday. Not even on your birthday, Iceberg. Not even.
Hey man, we gotta talk about our guy Common in this 2005 album B. It was produced by Kanye West and Jay Dilla. To me, man, this album was the Jay Dilla production in between it just made this album just crazy. What's you guys' thoughts on this album? And is it a classic album in your opinion?
It's definitely not the best Common album. Like Water for Chocolate, like James Silverthorne said, to me, it's Common's best body of work.
Okay.
His bars was supreme on that, like Water for Chocolate.
Okay.
That is the best version of Common that we've had, and Dilla produced that album too. So now, while the production might be slightly better on B, and B is a great album. Don't get me wrong, B is a great album. But I put, I mean, somebody can argue with me. The Resurrection is another one too that Common had.
Yeah.
People sleep on Common's bars, man. They like, oh, he doing goofy acting now. They forget he's a spitter. You know what I'm saying?
Man, his first four were pretty damn solid. I'll say definitely first three.
Okay.
And then even after B, you had The Dreamer and Believer, which is another one of his slept on albums. Dreamer and Believer is probably my fourth best. I think it's the fourth best Common album. But
yeah, I need to pull that back out.
I put B 2, maybe 3, but like Water for Chocolate, Common was at his peak powers.
Touch is saying Common went bar for bar with Cannabis at one point. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Let's be clear.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
He did.
Absolutely. But like Water for Chocolate, from the production to the bars, is just
Oh yeah.
Now let's remember this album had the record on there. This is Bebo P. Like when he got a woman over, man, he put on that gold joint. You know what I'm saying? Then also this
was dope.
This album was also like one of the first good music joints, you know what I'm saying, that Kanye's new label. So everybody was going crazy for this album. Again, I do agree with J. Kemp that Water for Chocolate. That was heavy. That was heavy. You know what I'm saying? This one was just, to me, just different. It was a breath of fresh air for the industry.
Great album.
What's your thoughts on this joint, though?
Great album.
This B album to me is a classic. When it first dropped,
it is a classic. I agree with that.
Okay.
I said to myself around this era, if you want to call it that Common's B album and Little Brother's Minstrel Show, that I want to say that they kind of dropped roughly around that same area of time.
I think Minstrel Show was like 03, 04, right?
Was it?
And then B was like 05. I could be wrong.
B was 05. Yeah.
Okay. Well, again, same area of time as far as
it is absolutely.
Yeah. So, in addition to the Minstrel Show, this album I knew was going to be classic.
Finding Forever. I forgot about that joint too.
Oh man,
Finding Forever.
Those albums just needed some time because classics need time in order to officially become that. As far as
Can I Borrow a Dollar is underrated.
Yeah, man, it is very underrated. You talk about massive wordplay coming from Common. I mean, my goodness. I got to give it up, man, as well to One Day It'll All Make Sense, man. That one. Ooh, man, no idea on the production on that. I mean, my goodness, that was, I said, wow. As far as the well-rounded production, just the concepts, of course, the lyrics from Common and whatnot. And of course, like you brother said, like Water for Chocolate. I think, B was the last classic album that Common has dropped. As far as I can tell, or as far as I can remember, but I mean, it's a well-crafted album. He went in the bag.
The Dreamer and Believer was like 1 or 2 songs away from being like a classic.
Might have been close, but it was
close, but it wasn't there. It didn't hit
Touch
the mark.
99. You know what I'm saying?
Getting mine in the 9 with the dot X. Yeah. There's a
the light was tough.
This thing, hey man, why don't people give Common his props, man? Is it the light skin freckle swag? You know what I'm saying?
I think they do give him his props, actually.
Okay, they do. Right. I mean, people who really understand, you know, people who follow this thing, people who know, respect Common. I mean, Common.
Silverthorne, man, hold up, Silverthorne.
Ooh.
When at Q, one of the best battle rappers ever, really.
Silverthorne saying when he torched the West Coast and Q, would I see them itching you?
He went at Q's neck. He went at, and that was when Common was on. That's when he was on the Murderous.
Man,
bars is a little bit more murderous.
That was common sense. I want to rhyme like common sense. I ain't been rhyming like common sense,
man.
So. Yeah, that corner was crazy too. Yeah, the remix.
Yeah, the corner was blazing.
It's crazy because Ye just I saw an interview several years ago about that. I think Common had said Ye had just got done partying. He was drunk until like maybe 5 a.m, and he just took like a nap or a power nap, woke up and then produced that joint, and it ended up being a classic single. So yeah, it's just amazing about that.
Good call, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, the Dreamer and Believer.
Yeah, facts.
Okay,
I agree.
Okay. I agree.
Like I said, it's about 2 songs away from being a 10 out of 10.
I think people don't want to talk about that Common Sense versus Q because he iced him. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear.
You talk about
Q don't want to talk about that.
One of the most iconic beefs in hip hop history.
Facts.
That was one of them.
It was fierce, Antoine. It was fierce.
Right. And Antoine said the B and U. What was that, Iceberg? Antoine said the B and U was low key fierce song. Right.
Fierce,
okay.
It was fierce, bro.
Facts.
Touch 182 said, "I see the B and U. It's coming out." Right.
Hey man, but we just wanted to give Common his props, man. Again, like every other show, man, we're gonna talk about just a classic album, man. B is one of them, but to me, just Common's catalog, man, crazy. And the cheeks that he got too, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think somebody said that Tiffany had his cheeks too, you know what I'm saying? Like, salute the Common.
He did have it, Tiffany.
You know what I'm saying?
He got the bald one.
Cake, you know what I'm saying?
When she was bald, he got
Shut your ass up. Hair like a dirty tennis ball. Your hair like a dirty tennis ball, girl.
Man.
Salute the comment for getting the yams. So like I said, Shot Town in the building. He like one of them dudes. It's almost willful. Yeah, like he like one of them dudes. Like, yeah, let me help you. You know what I'm saying? Get over your ex, and then next thing you know, like he's in there smashing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he said he let it.
He ain't pulling no Jordan Poole though. He ain't pulling no.
Yeah, no, he ain't pulling out that Brady Cougar, dog. You know, it's straight Shot Town game.
He ain't doing that on him. He ain't doing that on him. Just to get
Shot Town game all day, man. Yeah, say my name, Com. Yeah, man, he had the bangers, man. Let's be clear, man. Com was Drake's worst nightmare too.
I used to love her.
He was.
I used to love her joint.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. Like I said, salute the Common, man, the building, man, getting the bread. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And acting his butt off.
We living in the dream world.
Yeah, come on, man. Antoine saying I didn't understand when Common got with Hattis. I'm trying to start something, Antoine.
I was thinking the same exact thing, man.
Go on here with your dirty tennis ball hair.
I'm still hurt off that, by the way. And all I'm thinking about is a Walker with 4 of them joints, too. You are the worst. You're the worst.
Not the Walker, so you don't mark up your joint with them.
Right.
Don't mark it up. Put where your tennis balls at, girl.
Right. You ain't marking up my floor. You know.
And cut them too, and then stick them in. You dig? You so much your digs.
Your digs.
Right.
Oh.
Right. Put my your digs on my wall.
Right. Hey man, speaking of scuffing up your bull, man, we gotta talk about our guy Benny the Butcher, man, scuffing up the game, trying to get up in his joint, man, trying to get in that top 5.
Shout out to Benny.
I don't know if he's gonna make it, but But he basically is working on a new album with Hit Boy, man. You know, salute to Hit Boy, man. Our guy, you know, he follows us on IG. Y'all need to follow us too. Fresh Out Hip Hop. Yeah. Benny's basically saying that he's changing his swag up, changing his style up. He's saying on Twitter, he said, no, my album will not be loaded with boom bap. Sorry, Bebo. That's cool. Beats. Already did that. The sound is watered down. Too much of y'all on that ish. I'm coming different. Pause. He said he wants to be a top 5 rapper. He said he's switching up his sound. J. Kent, Bebo P. We've talked about Benny before about he raps the same all the time. You know what I'm saying? The same cadence. So are you excited for this? Because he's saying that he also said legends in the game don't always do the same thing on albums. We saw Jay-Z switch it up. We saw Nas switch it up with the Nostradamus bull. Nostradamus. Is this something you're excited to hear, or you think this is going to be a disaster for Benny?
I don't want to say to be a disaster. I'm not going to say that I'm excited to hear. I would just say that I'm curious to see what it's going to sound like. I mean, getting with Hit Boy is definitely not a bad situation to be in. So, I mean, you can certainly switch it up. And, I mean, the artist is what's ultimately going to carry the water at the end of the day. Facts. You know, production has to be on point too, but he still has to carry the water. As long as he don't go shiny suit, listen, I don't have to hear boom bap on every single album. Like I don't think any of us feel that way. We just know that he made his hay off of boom bap. That was you know, that was his blueprint. Facts. My thing for Benny would be if I'm somebody who's kind of like A&R him, or if I'm like managing, I would just say, look, don't go too away from the script, because you also built your fans on that. So I feel like you kind of boo-booing on some of those people, man, who was really checking for you, who want to hear that boom bap sound. When he said that sound is watered down too much, y'all can have that ish. As lightweight, Facts. You lightweight slapping your fans Facts. In the face when you saying that. So my suggestion to him would be, man, do your thing, handle your business. I mean, I believe in Benny, but don't stray away too far, because you're going to alienate people. I just don't want to see him go too shiny suit. We've seen Kiss try to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And it turned some people off when he was trying to, you know what I'm saying, get on the heavy 808 type tracks. Yeah, Kiss is still going to spit, but you still have to find the right sound and the right pocket for you to still manage. I just don't want Benny to go too far to the left or to the right.
Touch is saying real quick, J Camp, Conway tried this on his last joint. What do you think, J Camp? I'm gonna get that review out of you somehow.
Actually, I'm glad you asked that question because I ran it back for like a third time.
That won't he do an album?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I didn't think it sounded bad though. Touch.
No.
To be honest, I felt like he picked the right production. I mean, he had like the No ID sound and beats. He had like the Just Blaze type stuff, but he still sprinkled in that boom bap in there though too. He didn't go all the way from it. I think it's cool when you switch it up, man. I really do.
Facts, yeah.
It shows how well-rounded you are as an artist. I thought Conway's sound on the album was solid. Was it his best work? No, but it's a solid album though. It's good. I mean, I give it 7 out of 10. Which is good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. And
That's
what I
a
gather
B.
from it is, as long as he keeps his foundation, very much the same or similar, and maybe just switch it up in terms of maybe a certain production that doesn't veer away from who he is, and how he best delivers his bars and his music artistically. It could be a great situation. And then I want Iceberg to share this because he's always said this as far back as I remember, because we just got done talking about the Notorious B.I.G. And then Iceberg, I'll let you finish the rest, but I'll kind of land the plane by mentioning Machine Gun Funk, and you saying to some effect, not every song needs to sound like that, and you use, I think, Biggie at the time and how Diddy had him,
he used the Juicy as
right.
Yeah,
but Iceberg could share that better. Iceberg could.
Well, I mean, again, to me, like, we all met, when we met in college 20 something years ago, and J Camp. Yeah, let's be clear. Let's stop the cap. We got the best spitters on here. Y'all, we just ain't really. J Camp and them been humble. Let's be clear. All these other platforms trying to spit. Stop. We just ain't done all that yet. They got albums, so belongs to. Stop the cap. But the whole thing is like when we produce J Camp, when we do songs, I would say, hey man, we need a radio record, we need this. So you get producers in to polish that up. You just don't, like J Camp said, you don't want to change your whole style up. You just want to do something different on a track. You want to go with the track for one. Hey man, here's the track we can slide in there real quick. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? I think when people heard Tupac say, hey, you need something for the ladies, something for the clubs, they went left. You know what I'm saying? You still stay in your vein of what you do. You can make, like, I think J Camp and B.I.G said that a couple episodes ago. They had hip hop clubs and you would still dance to Miss Fat Booty. You know what I'm saying? It was still a dope record. You know what I'm saying? That would go with some of the album tracks that he had. But again, Biggie needed the Big Papas and the Juicies and, all those records, man, to make it fun. You know what I'm saying? So when he did the Machine Gun Funks and all that, you know what I'm saying, and the Suicidal Thoughts and stuff like that, you appreciated them even more. You know what I'm saying? So it all goes together, man, because you need something in all phases of life. But again, I think Benny can really go crazy. He has the talent. We know he has the talent to do his thing, man. But you don't want no Swiss Beats producing no bull. I don't want to hear no Swiss Beats. I don't want to hear no Trinity and no jigga on no beats. I don't want
the little digital scratches.
Yeah, jigga. I don't want that digital scratch from Swiss. I really don't want no Miami Pusha T records from him either. You know what I'm saying? To me, man, like, and I don't really want the same thing that everybody's been doing is going back and grabbing classics and then remaking them. Don't do that either. You know what I'm saying? To me, I think Hit Boy's gonna do something dope with them. I think I heard
Alchemist. I thought Alchemist had some contributions on there too, maybe.
But I think when I heard Nas talk about his writing process over the King Disease trilogy, he said that basically Hit Boy would make him do certain things he didn't want to do, and it came out dope. So again, that's what a producer or somebody working with an artist is supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So I think Benny can do it. It's just that thin line that J Camp saying that you have to stay.
Can't go shiny suit. Just can't go shiny suit.
Right.
No.
Right.
Antoine saying no Swizzy
no
beats,
more
dog.
Swizz beats,
None.
please. Because remember when RZA started trying to go too far.
That Bobby Digital swag.
Man, it's like keep
Yeah.
doing what you can still continue in the same rhyme pattern or rhyme schema. Just and it's okay to switch the beats up because Hit Boy gonna bless
Benny
you.
the Switcher. Oh,
Benny the Switcher.
Dog, that's Spready Gibbs.
And, I'll bring up a very interesting point because there is a dichotomy between the artist and the music. And shout out to
that spread the godson though.
Man,
hurts me though. I can't remember who.
No,
said
I think
that.
y'all are definitely right because
it
on
was
one
Touch
end,
or somebody said that.
Somebody
spread
said
the godson.
What you saying?
No, it's dope it's dope to try new things as long as you have the talented capabilities to make it a really dope joint, dope project, dope album. But on the flip side, I think you bring up a good point there, Iceberg, because even Nas said that recently about I think this album KD3, where Nas wanted to switch up the cadence because he wanted to just try something different, and Hit was like, "Nah, just trust me on this," and he went back to what worked, what was tried and true from back when. And so it just depends on the situation and person and so many other dynamics. But Dino said Benny just don't want to sound like an old head, but passive aggressively dissing the boom bap sound ain't it. Because if it's what the people's asking at some point, Benny would be quick to switch. Ooh.
100% on that, Donald. 100% towel on that.
Woo!
Yeah.
Come with the heat.
That's
God,
fact.
Salute
because
D
we
in the
know
building, man. Salute.
Yeah.
We know he'll switch it right back up. If this
Facts.
album flops, he's gonna switch it.
Yeah,
right
you know I'm back
up.
on. I'm back in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm back
so
in
y'all
there.
missed that Derringer, huh?
Yeah, I'm coming back with it.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? I'm coming back with it. It's all about the money. You know what I'm saying? Antoine saying I wasn't a fan of Hit Boy music album. I'm sure this will be better. I like that. I like that
too.
joint. I'm
with Antoine. I wasn't really.
No, this is it. I feel you 100%. When I put it in the deck, I was like, nah. Then I had to play it like when I was cleaning the house one day, and it hit me, and then I liked it. You know what I'm saying?
So what you say? You start doing a two-step to it? What you was cleaning?
Iceberg.
Man, I was straight on that cleaning bull with the bull. You know what I'm saying?
Iceberg.
Hey man, clean the house to it, Antoine. Don't listen to it. Just let it vibe in the crib, and it's good. Then you gonna like it. Don't
whistle while you twerk. That's what he was over there doing.
Hey man, just get your old man on, put it in the record player, man, and let it roll, man, while you're doing something, man. Don't be going in on it, man. You good.
Touch 182 said he think Conway proved he could do anything on that album. Now let's see if Benny can do the same.
I'm telling you,
Return to the Wall, You Do It album. Yeah.
He picked some excellent beats, man.
He did.
That he typically don't rock on.
Even Justice League on
good.
Beats. Yeah, Justice League.
Man, Justice League blazed that, man.
Oh yeah.
Blazed it, man. It sounded real good, man. I was glad to see Conway do that.
Antoine saying, I hope he expands his content.
And maybe that's what he was talking about. Maybe I don't know if it just was miscommunicated or not communicated as effectively, but let's hope that he's referring to what it is that everybody's like what you guys are saying in terms of, you know, keeping the foundation of who he is. Antoine said, I was cleaning the house and building shelves, ironically. Yeah.
Antoine was like,
why you playing?
He was like, nah, son. He was like, no, this is not working.
He was like, nah, this ain't getting it done.
This is making my IKEA screwdriver mess up, man.
Right.
That wrench that they gave you, lose it.
This ain't getting the job done. You know, you can't put the extra elbow grease in when you listen to some whack music.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Nah, I feel you, Tom. Yeah. Try it one more time, man. Mama, clean the house.
Favorite genre. Facts.
When
you got some good music on, you can jam.
Fact. Speaking of good music, J Camp's going in tonight, man, with the transitions. We gotta salute our guy Nas. New record, lead single, On My Soul. J Camp got a t-shirt that says On My Soul. New single, man, with Toby. What's your name, boy? Toby.
Right.
Stop.
New single, man. It's dope, man. It's on that First of all, that Transformer Beast joint. I don't know about this one, man. I don't know about transforming into dinosaurs and bull. I don't know.
Man, you didn't see that when it used to come on like in the mornings, man.
I mean, it's a cartoon
Beast Wars.
situation, but I don't know how it's going to transition to the film
When you had
now. But
Optimus Primal and some of the other
Primal
cats.
bull.
Oh, yeah.
Right. That was Liddy, man.
It was Liddy back then, though. Yeah. Toby
had a good
man.
storyline.
Yeah. Like
Toby
I said,
dope,
we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Toby's
Talented.
dope. Him and Nas dropped a little record, man. Let me play it real quick. Fair use. Nick. It's the lead single, by the way, for the movie.
Watching every move I make, cause I'm what's happening. Got jaws dropping, autopsies, drop hard tops to hard body. This Nas Toby, y'all problem. This high powered, high profit. On my soul.
Nas is batting 1,000. Batting 1,000. Where's Miss LB at? We talk about Nas, she ain't up in here. J Camp, Bebo P in the chat. What y'all thinking on this single, man? Because again, it's something different for Nas. This is like more like some, some high power record, album soundtrack type stuff, man. What you thinking on Nas, man? Kind of switch up the flow a bit, doing something with Toby. What's your thought? And also, this is Mass Appeal, his label.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, we just said that though. Like, ultimately, at the end of the day, if you gonna switch up the whole the whole stage, it's the artist who's going to make it pop. And obviously, like you said, Nas is batting 1,000, man. I mean, he switched his flow up and the cadence so much on that. And when I first heard it, I was like, this production is But then I heard Nas rap. I was like, wait a minute now. So I mean, the artist can make the production work too, even if it's mid. The artist can do that, and Nas he laced this one, man. And salute to Toby. Toby did the same thing.
Facts.
It's crazy. This is on the Transformers soundtrack. Still trips me out, man. Still trips me out, bro.
Yeah. Like you said, Toby, he did his thing. Nas, the same deal on the verse after Toby's, and we just got done talking about on a prior segment about switching up the or cadence or whatever.
Okay.
But and that's what we have here. We have a different sound for Nas. We have a different delivery. We have a different cadence. It's and here's the thing too. What I think about is Nas dominating more areas than one. I mean, of course, he's doing his thing with the. He's been doing his thing with the music in terms of his solo albums. He's been doing his thing as far as investments and just capitalizing in a multitude of ways. What I've noticed nowadays is he's been dominating. He's starting to, if not dominate, enter the movie soundtrack situation, because obviously this song On My Soul is on the upcoming Transformers Rise of the Beast. I can't remember
for that too.
It is a bag for that.
So hold on. So Bebo, you saying Nas is trying to get into the movie game?
It seems like it. Because
why not?
And let me say this too, and maybe y'all can remember the name of the movie. I think it maybe came out like a month or two ago. It was like a black movie. It was like a black version of Scream. I can't remember the name of that movie that just came out not long ago. Where they all went to this like cabin or house or whatever, and it was like this comedic horror movie, but it was like it's a black movie. There was a Nas song that was played on the trailer, and I want to say there was a
the Blackening.
The Blackening. Thank you, brother.
The Blackening. Yeah.
And then I want to say for that John Wick 4, there was a Nas song on the trailer. Got yourself a and I think it was slowed down. Ooh. So that's what made me say. That's what made me say what I say about even just in general about him entering that movie soundtrack or movie arena.
The bag there.
Yes, there. Oh yeah.
Because remember, because Wiz made a ton of bread off that Fast and Furious joint.
Too fast.
Yep.
he made
He made a serious
good.
bag off that.
He made some goo-wop off it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Darren Harris said y'all got to catch that tribute Toby did to Pharrell a couple weeks ago. It was outstanding. Okay, we got to check that out.
I need to peep that, Darren.
Yeah,
good looks on that, man.
Good looking out. Good looking out.
I'm still getting into my Toby bag. I need to get into it.
Me too.
Toby,
Matt
nice,
saying,
man.
Matt saying 101 on the Street Fighter soundtrack still fire 94.
1994.
Yeah, facts.
All right.
Man, then them went back.
Yeah, he went back with it.
Back.
Antoine saying I'm not mad at it. Nas has a few good soundtracks. Shine on him on the Blood Diamond soundtrack was dope too. Facts,
Sure
man.
did.
Y'all going in tonight, man.
You win a Grammy, you get placements, is what
Hey,
Touch 182 said.
Facts.
Salute.
Facts. Touch going in too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? What man say? Man said they should have stopped at the Fast and Furious 7. It's getting ridiculous.
Hey,
Yeah, they going.
It's getting beyond ridiculous.
Fast and Furious 20,
still showing up.
This
People
is
still
coming
showing up
in,
to
though.
see that too.
Right.
Yeah, they still coming
They
up
still
to see
showing
that.
up.
Yeah.
One of these.
Yeah.
Probably saved Vin Diesel's career all the way real.
Yeah. Millie
Outside of
saying,
playing Groot.
Nas been killing soundtracks for a minute though. He's right though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
He has, and now it seems like he's really killing it this year.
Last question on that real quick though is, again, you said he's been dropping songs and they've been licensing music from him.
Mm-hmm.
This might be an album coming this year from Nas? That don't mean nothing, right? Am I looking in the crystal ball too much?
It wouldn't surprise me if he has like one of those Magic type surprise albums. But
It's a nine boy, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, but I wouldn't like wager on it. You know, I think Nas is chilling right now, man, and living off the fruits of what he's doing, like with this.
Okay.
And I think he's in the business bag real heavy right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see him have like some metaverse stuff too. You know what I'm saying? Do like some of them VR concerts,
I like
man.
that.
I think he's really in the business bag right now. Billy Barr.
I think he's getting so much money from the tour too. He's like, hey, I'm touring, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He is. Billy Barr said Nas been on his video game.
Oh yeah,
bag
good point.
forever.
Fact.
Every 2K got a Nas joint.
Yes,
Big
sure
fact.
does.
Big
Sure
fact.
does. Great point. Great reminder.
Great point, man. Hey, salute Billy
Big
Bars
facts
in the
on that.
building too. Salute
Absolutely.
to Billy, man.
I might challenge what you said just a tad bit, J Camp, because I remember what Nas said on a video when that joint that he did with 21 Savage came out, the one Mike
21.
where he said he's basically looking to take the rap game just hostage. So he's just really in his bag. He's really in his flow. He's been dropping consistently. I'm not saying he won't.
Toretto.
Dog. That's Dominic Toretto.
Dominic.
Madden almost worse than Redman for actually naming the characters first and last name.
Dominic.
That's
saying
a
Nas
Redman
supposed to
situation.
drop 2 albums this year though.
Okay, I'm wrong then.
He's in his bag.
He's in his bag.
Hey,
He's in his bag.
again, it wouldn't surprise me, man. He's living in the studio right now. So
This is why I love Antoine. 'Cause Antoine didn't even say his name. You notice how we didn't say his name tonight.
so look at it. That's what I was saying before his counterpart. Max. We didn't got the name drop.
The fourth, anything usually sucks. If he drops again, hopefully it's a different producer.
Except Rocky, but I feel you.
I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you though.
Where's that Primo album that we promised? Yeah, and that 50 joint.
Yep. That joint with 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it at?
I'm
Now
ready.
we need that joint.
Yeah.
God damn, Jay Kent, when we gonna get one? We need
It's
we need
50
something
gone.
new.
Right. That's the
God
worst.
damn it,
right
we
there.
need one. Not that Humpty nose, man. Shout out to Humpty.
Yeah,
and Boo.
elementary, my dear J.
God
They call
damn,
me
man.
Humpty. But not for the Humpty.
That
Salute
Humpty.
the shock, man. Salute the
I once
shock.
got busy in the Burger King bathroom.
Come here, are you ticklish?
Ticklish? Yeah, go just that. Look at me, I'm
Look
skinny.
at me, I'm skinny. Ain't nothing gonna stop me from getting busy. I'm a freak. I like the girls with
the booth. I once got busy in a Burger King.
bars. If it ain't some bars right
Don't
there.
get worse some bars though. Right.
Come on, man.
I had to get my zaddy nose out.
Come on, man. Come on,
I had to
guys.
get my zaddy nose out.
This thing. Speaking of zaddy, you gotta talk about Kanye. Kanye's getting sued by J. Camp's favorite clothing line, Gap, for us, by us, on the low. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing. They suing him for $2 million, which is nothing.
I got money.
Nothing to Gap, man. At least to him.
Yeah.
But to me, they're basically saying, they said it in the news that they're suing him over the failed collaboration with the jackets and bull. But then they said, oh, it's really about the store that he changed up and he messed it up, that now we got to pay the people who own the building. Do you think this is just spilt milk? That they just mad that basically they try to go out with this, with almost like the Joker when they was trying to get that bank dude out of the city, man, for Batman got him? Or is this something real, J. Kemp, that is something serious? $2 million? Like with Adidas, we talking about 200, a quarter billion. Gap's talking about 2 million? That's like Beyonce talking about $2 million on the taxes and buying a $200 million house. Cash. They bought the house cash, J. Kemp and Bebo. You talking about $2 million on your taxes? $2 million? Is Gap tripping?
This sounds like that guy who's chief marketing officer who made a bad decision, and now he's trying to, you know what I'm saying, because he got called out by the board, and now he's trying to collect on some random payment.
Hey,
you know
I messed up, man, but I got $2 million coming back real soon. It's coming, man.
He did not get in the red. You know what I'm saying? They read the numbers after the second, third quarter. They read the numbers back to him. You know, they had the slideshow, the data analyst back. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you were in the red this month. You spent more than what we made.
Well, hold on. Remember, we got that $2 million coming from Kanye. Though we still got $2 million coming in now. Those jackets are going to sell.
And that's when he text Marsha in operations like, "Hey, Marsha, we need you to put out in the press that we're gonna sell. We're gonna sue Kanye. $2 million. He messed up that store. Remember?"
Yeah. Hey, remember that story messed up? Yeah, we can get him on that too, man. That's gonna get us in the news. Right. That's gonna get us going.
Right.
My nose is large and I'm still in show.
Man going in. Yeah, man. Yeah. Bebo, what you think? Yeah, that's a Robotnik swag though, man.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Sonic and his friend. What do you think about this joint from Gap, man? Is this just to make again? They've been on a slander campaign, and not saying Kanye hasn't done stuff to make people do it, but they've been on this campaign to make them look bad, you know. And we know who owns the Gap and what culture they come from. So this is just another way to make them look bad, and just like we said with Carmelo, you in that witch coven. Double.
Oh man.
So we just trying to milk money out of you, cuz.
I do think that there are some
they're pretty tony.
Hurt feelings, to say the least, in regards to that deal that got terminated, that Ye terminated with Gap, you know, due to Gap allegedly not coming through on their end of the deal, you know, on opening Yeezy Gap stores and what was it, failed product distribution, and other variables as well. But at the same time, just looking at this from a bird's eye view or from the outside looking in, if what Gap is saying is true in terms of what is in the contract or lease or the paperwork, then Ye's gonna have to pay up. You know, because this was a rented building that Gap actually got sued for. Gap, from what I saw, got sued initially by Art City. I think that Gap leased the building from Art City, I think is the name of the company, and they got sued for $1.8 million. So again, looking at this from the outside looking in, this could be a means of Gap just trying to re-up on what they might have lost. I don't know if that Gap actually had to pay the 1.8, but I know that they got sued for that, which is very, very close to $2 million.
On top of the failed business venture.
Yeah.
On top of the
Facts.
failed partnership.
So there you go. That's it right there. So we gotta hit him in the pockets, cuz.
Yeah. Yep.
Nigga probably paint the whole inside purple and bull. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. They like, we not about to take his L on this 1.8, and you didn't sell no jackets. Nah, we gonna have to.
Jackets are trash too. I mean, come on, man.
Well, but from what he was saying in an interview at the time, they basically they took his bull and priced his bull higher, and then redesigned his apparel.
Because he's the one that brought Balenciaga over to Gap, and that was a dope. That was a dope collaboration. They got come on, man. That was dope.
Denma, the top, the top designer from that company. Yeah, you're right. And
so they still won. Maybe not off this building, though.
Yeah, probably not off this building, but like I said, if the paperwork says what the paperwork says, regardless of what's what, you might have to pay up. Yeah,
I mean, what's $2 million to Ye? You know what I'm saying? This dude over here walking around with a I can't stay in the rain jacket on with the tights and bull, looking like a WWE little player and bull with no shoes and bull. You don't care about the bull,
right? He might not
with the you digs on. With the you dig 1000s on.
And you dig 1000s on the runny kind. Yeah,
he can't catch a break, Carmen. Absolutely.
Right.
But again, man, Kanye's winning. He got a little chick, the new little Kim, the new Kim that he's dealing with, man, with the nips and bull. So he's good, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get the money from the Adidas sales. He don't care about
Manny Nippleton.
There's so much Nippleton. That Nipsey Hussle, bull.
And Nippy Longstocking.
Get out of here, J. Camp. Just get out of here.
Oh man.
The Nippleton though, man. Come on, man. Shout out to Kanye, man. That's our guy, man. Shout out to Ye, man. You know how we hold it down.
Wait a second. No, I'm still alert. No, J. Camp.
The Nippy Long, the comment said Nippy Longstocking, dog. Nippy Longstocking gonna break into your house.
Yeah, we 80s babies.
Oh man,
that Nippy, that
showing our age for real.
Yeah, straight age.
Right.
Hey, this thing, man. Speaking of showing the book, we gotta talk about our guy, man. Ice Cube, man, holding it down, man. You know what I'm saying?
Ice Cube.
Holding it down. That's a guy, man. West Coast legend, man. Let's be clear, man. But this is the thing, man. He's not a fan of AI. But guess what? He ain't got no choice. He didn't turn into a robot and bull. So he's basically saying on a podcast with our guys,
Ice
man,
2000 though.
Man, come on, Ice 2000. It won't melt either. I ain't gonna melt either.
He got him like, yeah, I'll be back. Yeah.
I'll be back. Yeah.
You are the worst iceberg for that.
I got
I'll
to
be
say.
back. Yeah.
Come with me.
Today was a good day. Yeah.
Come with me if you want to have a good day.
Yes, hey man. That giggle just water tonight.
Oh, man.
But long story short, man, he was on a podcast with some white boys with money that could pay him to. We can't pay nobody come on our joint. They just do it for the love. These dudes put them on there fair use, man. Hold up, he was talking about the bull. Hold up.
Yeah, but a lot of people took their style and ran with it, and now everybody uses it. And I think it's going to be a backlash because of AI. I think people are going to want things organic and not artificial. Yeah. And it sounds artificial.
I think AI is scaring a lot of artists too, right? Because like the AI artists, I don't know if you're on TikTok or anything, but like,
J.K.'s manager.
Like they're everywhere on TikTok. Like AI Drake's just snapping on TikTok.
Yeah, I think that's terrible.
Yeah.
Have you heard the AI Drake song?
Nope. I don't want to hear an AI Drake song.
Me neither. Bro.
No.
Everywhere on the internet.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that bullshit.
There's an
They
AI,
should sue whoever made it.
there's an AI Ice Cube coming for you, bro.
Yep, and I'm gonna sue the motherfucker who make it too.
That's Cube, ladies and gentlemen. That's
It is cute.
So
Sound like
cute,
somebody's
dog.
uncle for real.
Yeah,
on
and
that.
I'm assuming too, and for every dime they got.
Right.
But it's the thing though, you can't help but turn into one of them Transformer beasts and boo, my nigga. So he's basically saying that AI is even demonic, which I agree. J Camp, Bebo P in the chat. Now we saw Timbaland was embracing the bull, making the that B.I.G joint that was super. You dig? What is your thoughts with Cube? Is he right? Is he old man Ebro swag? Is AI going to be here? And then the other question I got for you guys is, how the hell would you sue somebody when it's not even them really doing your bull?
I agree completely with Q because we talked about this before, man. Like when you are really a fan of said artist, you can tell when it's fake. You can tell when it's not.
We could hear on that Biggie
official
joint it wasn't
tissue.
authentic and bull.
You can tell when it's not authentic, man.
Facts.
When it lacks authenticity, you can easily hear it, and that's what people are going to pick up on. That you think some crazy Beyonce fan or Drake fan is going to want to hear a fake Drake or Beyonce? Hell no. They're not going to participate in that. And they're not going to be bamboozled into believing some AI sounds like them. Now, not to say that they can't perfect the technology and it really sound like them, but you still can't fake the funk, though. You know what I'm saying? You can't just get a fake Andre 3000 and try to sell it to us.
Facts.
There's a whole different
have the
level
heart.
of swag that you need. It's just not going to work.
Now I'm with Ice Cube on this one too, man. Of course, one's name, likeness, and voice can't be copyrighted per the date of this Fresh Out episode. But it is disrespectful to take an alternative route away from going through the proper channels in order to get somebody who actually is the artist to join you on the track. I mean, look at Armin and the Nas situation. He was able to do it. I mean, and there's many ways to do so from an organic standpoint. And I think folks do want the organic sense of an actual person to an actual artist who you admire and who you really want to get on there, as opposed to the AI situation. I will say at the same time, AI, once again, as we've said before, it's here to not only stay, but it's going to progress. So, J Camp, you said it in part when you mentioned the word perfection, I think, and so many words. It's going to advance to where the sound is going to be delivered more organically as time advances and such. So,
I can't see AI ODB though. There's no way ODB can be duplicated by AI.
Shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah.
Your ODBs, your Danny Browns.
Man. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your Young Z's with the outsiders, man. Them dudes cannot be duplicated, man.
They can't. And it's disrespectful too.
It's mad disrespectful.
To just put out something like that because you're altering somebody's catalog, which is basically their masterpiece or on their palette. You know, so Touch said nobody shopped at Capitol. Let's buy and work. Oh wow!
Let me get 5 of them shirts.
Touch is like, man, let me get some of them khakis. Let me get the blue and
put the black nigga in front of the store, man. You know
right? You know what I'm saying? He's like, I got to sell some internet today, man. I need my polo and
let me get the ones that come with the creases already built into them.
Them joints I ain't got an iron deck next morning.
Yeah, nah, so much, man. Come on.
Right. Mama Bear she gonna have that Skynet drawing for her now on her behalf.
That you dig. Come on.
Right.
But I think to me, Cube is spot on. But I think there's nothing you can do. I agree with Bebo P and J Kemp, man. There's nothing you can do to stop it. It's here. you might as well embrace it. If anything, man, try to patent it or work with them, so that way at least you can make some sort of money off of it, or they don't mess with you because you at least down with them. Hey man, give them some songs or give them some cadences or something like that. But it's here to stay, and especially with Timbaland,
they're gonna have that Detox album, the AI Detox album.
Wow. Basically.
Wow.
You're gonna have that Mount Westmore without the niggas and bull. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, a man saying Doggers was a must have. If you was gangster, you had that pocket on the leg too. You know,
man.
If you was nice,
if you was in customer support, if you worked at any call center, you had to have them.
You did.
Hey man, are you rocking the cuff, or are you like him in the bull, like where it's inside the leg? Which one you doing?
Man, I just
going with the cuff.
Pull them joints out the closet, man. Throw them on, man. I was one of them cats. I rolled out of bed so late, I didn't have enough time to be trying to iron. You know what I'm saying? So
man, come on.
I kept it
pushing.
With
the rankles.
The rankles. Millie saying AI, like Timbaland said, it's just another tool to use, man. Pay the artist you use. Facts, man. I mean, it's
that's
that
what we
simple,
were saying last week
saying?
too.
It's that
like
simple.
you know, if you're gonna do that, at least pay that artist for
exactly. Hit the ding on that ice.
Right.
Hit the ding on that one, man.
Right. AI gonna be dropping albums everybody been waiting on.
Right.
Exactly.
Spell check is evil as hell. You know what I'm saying? And niggas don't even read no more, man. Spell check that joint, man. I don't need to read.
No, wait a second. DOG is cat.
Yeah, man. Right. Come on, man.
Right, spell check.
Dr. Silverton was saying they about to make new ways to trademark voices. Facts, man. I think that's where it's going next. But then also, I think that's where everybody's been selling their catalogs like hotcakes, because they know maybe it's gonna be harder to sue cats. Like one of my homies got his
dudes
identity.
like Ja Rule gonna have to. He ain't got no choice.
Well, he said he's trying to. But one of my dudes basically was saying that their identity got stolen, and the cops didn't even care. They didn't care. The credit people cared about it, but nobody's going to jail for it because it goes around so much. So I think that's where maybe some of the hip hop and some of the music is going, where people are just going to do it so much where you can't even. Who you going to sue? You know what I'm saying? It's some little kid, man, making it on their PS5. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be crazy. But again, salute to. At least this is the thing I love about Cube. This dude will literally tell you what's on his mind. He give a damn.
He don't.
You try to ask somebody from the other delegations, they'll basically won't say nothing about anything, man. They'll try to act like nothing even happened. I love the fact that Cube is just 100 and he's still a nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Exactly.
But again, would you call AI music and the technology demonic, though? J Camp Bebo P in the chat?
It kind of is demonic, though. I mean, you know, I don't see any other word that you can use for it, man. I mean, Bebo P said disrespectful, but I mean, they using legendary people and try to. It is not even like sounding good, but we know it's demonic because it's going to continue to get better. And some Elon Musk dude going to end up having a patent on it.
Elon Musty.
Yeah, and they're going to sell it like Fruity Loops. It's gonna be out there sold like Reasons.
Well, let's be clear. This one guy said that he basically uploaded Dr. Dre, Kanye West, and Pharrell beats to an AI program and said make a session where they would make beats together, and the AI program came out with 70 beats. Like
ChatGPT can write the bar
off the dribble. Yeah, off the dribble. Is that scary to you guys by being producers and rappers and that kind of stuff and writing, and you know what time it takes to put into that stuff?
Well, this is the thing. This is what should serve as a wake-up call if you are an artist, if you're a producer, if you're a musician of some sort, and you have not forced yourself to be innovative. AI is going to do that. Because otherwise, I mean, you see who's running scared out here in the industry. It's only going to enhance. So you have to figure out different ways to monetize in addition to being musically creative and just well, not just from a creative standpoint, but just how things have been done for so many years. You're going to have to change your train of thought. You're going to have to expand your mind on what you can do to stand out from AI as an artist.
Facts.
That's what has to be done. Power 7 Hundo Club said Disney, quote unquote, has been trying to do that allegedly with actors. He said that to Reverend Dr. Professor James Silverthorne. Okay. Yeah.
Absolutely, Disney's been doing that.
They're doing that to some degree with the recent Jamie Foxx movie. Since he's been out, they use some technology to
absolutely
work that in.
Dr. Silverthorne, you 100%. He said Whack Cat's gonna benefit from AI writing the joints to keep up with the music trends. Man, Chat GPT gonna be the best ghostwriter
ever
moving forward.
Ever.
Yeah.
The illest ghostwriter.
What is it that you think?
Hope's gonna be like, give me that new 2023 album, Chat GPT.
What do you think?
Actually, give me that big L flow. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. I want a big L flow, man, and nobody even has. Ooh, I want to bring that back.
Give me the Sauce Money joint. I want that.
What do y'all think artists can do in order to be more innovative with what AI is coming through with day by day? What do y'all think artists can do to stand out?
I think, man, you might have to pull what the Roots been doing. You might have to make music live.
You might have to almost go back to what they did with Motown, where they just did a full session, man, and everything's on the track. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't no instrumentals, ain't no acapellas, man. You just have to go in, man, and get busy.
There you
go. It's gonna have to be live. It's gonna have to be live, man.
Facts, man. Again, the more you like, AI is never gonna replace blue collar cats, you know what I'm saying? So you're going to have to do more innovative stuff by having more talent, like at the end of the day, which is instruments and doing stuff live, man. Maybe changing how you record, you know what I'm saying? So again, but this is the thing, man. All the software goes down to Logic, the window, any kind of software. They can basically say, hey, any kind of recording software, Pro Tools, any kind of software, man, there's something included that blocks all that stuff at some point.
They could.
They'll do something, man. Come on, man. They'll block it at some point. But again, writer's block won't be a thing. Facts.
It won't.
It's not now. You know what I'm saying? Fact. It's not even. It's not even right now. You can go right now and say, hey, man, I need a song about butterflies, man, and drop tops. Butterflies and drop top. New single by J.
I need a good weed. Need a good weed song. ChatGPT.
Yeah. What's the hottest strand out? You know what I'm saying? So again, man, it's crazy. Mama Bear saying acapella is a skill that is impressive. Yeah, man. So,
True.
Yeah,
That's been, great contribution or great idea. Antoine said this must be how silent movie actors felt in the 1920s when they started recording sound. Wow.
Wow. That's a bomb. That's a
on
bomb
the Charlie
right
Chaplin.
Right.
Pull out that nose, Bebo. Damn, you know what I'm saying?
And straight Charlie
damn,
Chaplin.
nigga, did you see that new movie with the sound? God damn, we can't even match it now. God damn.
That nose is worse with that button on there too.
yeah, pull out snap when you hit the button.
Right.
But hey, man, like I said, man, hey, we gave y'all 120 tonight, man. So
that
again,
Chief
man,
Quimby mustache.
God damn it, Inspector Gadget. I always thought DJ Quimby. I always thought Chief Quimby was Dr. Claw on the low.
Oh, shoot.
Because you never saw them niggas together, though. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
And he always threw that little bomb, a little note with the bombing bull. Yeah, and hit the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get his ass.
Well, I don't know, man. It's been times where Chief Quimby would hand Gadget that note that's about to explode, and then they'll automatically flip over to Claw, talking about, I'll get you next time, Gadget.
That little cat and bull, that Israel cat.
Yeah. That little Gargamel looking cat.
Yeah, someone Gargamel that. Israel that. Yes, 80s, baby. Sweat. Israel that. That cat was the worst that. But anyway, man, like I said, we gave you 120, man. J Camp, Bebo P, man, always holding it down. Fresh out, you know how
Mama
it goes
Bear, you're
down.
gonna have to draw it. You're gonna have to draw that face because
I didn't know there was a face reveal. Okay.
I didn't know either, man. Hey, but my thing is, what about Mrs. Claw, dog, with the cakes? Maybe you want to draw with them Dr. Claw cakes, dog and bull. Come on.
Stop it. Stop it. Never that Mrs. Claw. Get out of here. Man.
Well, Iceberg said that's why Claw said next time, Gadget.
Next time, Gadget. I'm about to smash.
Right.
Nah, the Ezreal, the Ezreal with the cat and bull. That cat and boy, that. Oh no, this thing, man. Use a G, man. If you had that Thundercats vehicle, man, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I had
the little joint.
Yeah, I had the Panther, the joint, the little tank. Yeah, and I had the cat,
little joint
and I had the
suspenders and bull.
Yep.
Yeah, I had cat lair, had all that, man. Mom hooked me up, man. That was like my favorite joint. Couldn't tell me nothing about Thundercats and G.I. Joe. That's my favorite.
Or that He-Man and you had the castle. You know what I'm saying?
Castle
Grayskull. Castle Grayskull. Come on, man.
Yeah, if you had that.
That's how you know your parents didn't love you if you didn't have that bull, man.
You had it, man.
You better work them extra hours to get me that joint. I gotta have show and tell.
Because even the fake Transformers that GoBots was legit.
Yeah, you had Ninja Turtle swag too, Doc.
Teenage Mutant
Mask.
Yeah, I had the mask joint.
Yep.
Come
Silver
on,
Hawk.
Mask Crusaders.
Like, dude, I had all them G.I. Joes, dog, with the little Skyhawk joint.
Not camper. Again.
Mask.
Right.
Hey, man, but we gave y'all 120, man. J. Camp.
Going overtime, fighting crime.
No, See, just for that, you get the pimple on the nose for that, dog.
You did. Oh, hold on, man.
Pimple on the zaddy nose.
Yeah,
Silver Hawks, Tiger Sharks.
Yep.
That G-Force. I had some of the G-Force too.
No, G-Force is legit.
It was legit. Wildcat, the cops.
Yeah, cops.
Back the cops.
Wildcats,
Wildcats was swaggy, man. Come on, man. But now that Thundercats, Chitara, dog, she was hot.
Thundercats are loose.
Right.
Thunder.
I had the He-Man and my sister had the She-Ra, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to get the bull.
Yeah,
you know
brother,
what I'm saying?
sister.
Yeah, come on, man.
Right, Carmen. Right.
Hey man, that laser take a cat. I want to go to the academy and shoot niggas.
Right.
Young Iceberg on his birthday said it just like that.
Yeah, I want that bull. No, I want all the G.I. Joe. I wanted Roadblock and all them want to do. You know
right.
Facts.
And I wanted,
I wanted all that.
You cannot come out the crib with GoBots, man.
Yeah, no, you had a trans. Yeah, if your parents bought you GoBots, dog, they didn't like you.
Yeah, wrong again. From GoBots, wrong again.
Right.
Hold on.
That means they was shopping.
Give me sight beyond sight.
Yeah, if you had GoBots, that means your mom was going to Kmart,
right,
to buy your toys, basically.
You was getting hoodwinked left and right.
You was getting hoodwinked, man. You got the Dollar General.
Right.
Where the arms didn't move right here. They only move like this.
Right. Where He-Man just had his arms out, you know, so you couldn't like pull him in and then
like he had a cast on both arms.
The joint turned green in the sun, dog. Facts, dog.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's
a
Panthro, dog. So much Panthro, dog.
Yeah, the Panthro was legit.
Yep. Q, what's goody? What's going down with you?
Q saying
AI technology is demonic. I agree with. Yeah, we do too, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, Amelia said you take me back, man. Rock'em sock'em robots, dog.
Right.
JB's in the building, man. He in here late, man. Salute to JB in here.
JB,
you know
what's good?
What's going on?
Hey, thank y'all for rocking with us. Pull up mode all day.
Fact.
Mm-hmm.
Iceberg's birthday. If y'all haven't yet, wish the man the best
host
in this.
Hey, man, salute.
Happy born day,
man. He sacrifices just to put in a lot for you guys, man, because he loves each and every one of y'all so much.
You good, Q?
So it is time that this birthday needs an enema, like Jack Nicholson's Joker said.
Public enema. Hey man, at the end of the day, man, real talk,
Remember
man.
that Egon Spangler though.
Egon Spangler, doc, and that Winston,
Busters,
and that Winston and bull.
Nah, with that Slimer.
Hey man, like I
And
said,
that
man,
Ray.
we here every Wednesday talking hip hop, man. But again, you guys are family.
And Peter Venkman.
That Venkman, doc.
Worst. He was the worst.
Hey man, but you guys are family, man. We appreciate you rocking with us, man. Wednesday, we be here Saturday 9:30, man. J Kent Bebo P take us home, man.
Man, today's been a good one. Happy born day, Iceberg. Salute to you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Another year, another dollar.
Look out, just
another show. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you, my G. I appreciate the chat, man. We went back on all the old school cartoons, man. Had a good one with that.
Police Academy too.
Police Academy, yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
That Police Academy was legit too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But appreciate y'all's contributions and definitely another good show, another good one. Have fun.
Facts.
Good laughs as always, man.
All day.
Bebo P.
Bebo P take us home, man.
Just happy birthday, Iceberg. Really appreciate y'all as well. But happy birthday, Ice Boy.
Salute. Yeah,
man. Hey,
salute.
this is not your day only, but your week, man. So celebrate it to the best
Right.
of y'all ability. Appreciate y'all for
Handle your
rocking
business.
Fresh Out. Rock with us this coming Saturday, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time for the world's most dangerous podcast and goofiest. As well. We appreciate you all as well. Shout out to Reverend Dr. Professor James Silverthorne for that moment of appreciation. And yeah, Iceberg birthday boy. Send us home, man. Send us home. Boy, boy.
Like I said, man, again, man, if you got fam, man, if your mama's still living, dad's still living, man, give him a call, holler at him, man. Salute to my sister, man. You know what I'm saying? She just had surgery, man, had cancer. They got it all out. So that's my birthday present, man, is my sister.
God is
here
good,
for some
bro.
more years, you know what I'm saying?
And all the
and
time.
again,
God
salute to my sister, man, going through that, man. She's healing up, man. So salute to
your sister.
my sister, man, holding it down, man. So
peace to
again,
India, man. So happy to hear that.
Facts, man. So again, if your family is still around, man, you know, you don't get to pick your family, man. They're not gonna be perfect. We can still check on them. You tell them you love them, man. And sometimes it's your position in your family, man, to start being the one to start new traditions and continue the old ones as well. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, don't get frustrated with the fam. It's your job to just call on them and check on them. Everybody's different, man, but you got to show each other love, man. So salute. Again, though, J Kent is wilding, man. Bebo P, salute for both of you guys for the birthday love, man. Everybody coming through tonight, man. My Lakers didn't win, but salute to the Joker. You know what I'm saying? Miami's going to get heavy in there. We're going to see who's going to win that joint. Who you think's going to win up in there? J Kent, Bebo P. Who you think going to come
Joker.
through?
Denver look good, man.
Denver look good.
Yeah, I think Denver just got they a well-oiled machine. Salute to Miami too.
Yeah.
But I don't think Jimmy gonna better take down the Joker.
Not with seven unsigned cats, man. You know what I'm saying?
And Jamal Murray, man. But but again, man, but good vibes, man, to your fam.
Absolutely.
Iceberg, and to your sister, man.
Yeah.
Man, this is great news to hear. I know there was a situation, so just great news to hear, man. But R.I.P. Tina, like somebody said again. Oh, also R.I.P. Spike Lee's pops too, man.
Yes.
Oh yes,
who passed at 94, man. So losing a lot of people, man. But you know, peace to the people, though, man.
Madden, man. Come on, you hurt me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You hurt me. I think, man. I think Brian got one more year, man. He done. You know what I mean? So, but again, this is why we got hip hop, man. So you know, as sports keeps it moving, man. Hip hop, man. You can still do their thing, man. It's so exciting to see everybody on tour this summer. Again, man. Try to get out the house, get outside, man. Go see some of these tours, see some people while they living. And again, like I said, man, we'll be here Saturday 9:30, Lord willing.
Yep.
J Kent, Bebo P. Iceberg Slim, man, we out, man. Salute. We got the best shot in the world, man. We love y'all, man. Peace.
Peace.
I'd like to take this time to apologize. Absolutely nobody.
Let's go.
World's Most Dangerous Podcast. Bebo P's in the building. Was good.
It was going bar for bar.